Hello, good morning. How's it all doing? Hopefully, well, as you can hear, I am very tired. And I'll be probably in about a minute or two, real quick, just dipping away for a quick second to make some coffee. Because, well, it's going really slow today. It's going really slow. And I don't have any coffee yet. And that's a travesty. I don't like that. Because coffee is delicious, and it helps me with my mornings. So, we'll get into it in just a minute, but how you doing? I just realized I forgot to swap this. Whoops. Honestly, title update not happening. I'm too lazy. And we're already into it, so. Excuse me. Like I said, tired. But we are working at it. But we'll get back to Nier today. Continue on what the story is there, because I'm still deeply interested in. I think we're just about reaching the point I got to when I played Nier all those years ago. Like this and maybe a bit farther, but that's it. So, I'm going to pause this. Put that to listen. Come over here. Go to here. Make sure it is capturing. Okay, cool. And we'll get into it in just a second. Get all the correct screens back up that I need to see. Oh, goddamn, that's loud as shit. What the fuck? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll get into it. Get that loaded. I think I can hear. Give me a second. It sounds like it stopped brewing, so we're just gonna, for a quick second, do this. And I'm just gonna go fill up my cup. It's basically already ready. I just gotta put the coffee in the cup and get back to it. So, it won't even be like a minute or two. Anyways, yeah, with that, we're back. I was held up for a moment by a cat who was desperately wanting attention. But we are here. Block. You can go over there. And block, dodge. Normal attacks, heavy attacks, they can be charged up. He doesn't do anything. A is jump, double jump. Right, that's our magic. That's our other magic. B is talk. Interact. Got it. trying to remember where everything is here. Because I have forgotten everything that the two are taught me. All I know is that we are in Facade, the town of a thousand runes. Thousands of runes. You got a map? Thank you, I need those. Get some seeds.
Uran, za Arteru.
Thank you, I knew the rules. Yep. Cool.
アルテルアチ北在
6909. Jesus. Do we sell anything? Sell those and let's buy this.
ウラヌザ・アルテルア
Got a grocery. Well, we're good, we're good. Save. Not us. It's got the highest damage. Fuck it, we'll see where this goes. Oh, hold up. We need to word in it some of our weapons. Specifically, card break, no. One attack power and paralyzed poison. Do that for once.
Let's move.
Okay, and into the dungeon to kind of break the rules, but also saving the prince, but because we can go outside to do the thing. Or go, since we're outsiders, we don't need to follow the rules exactly. There was a lot of shit. Oh, God. Oh no, she moves so slow. No. Oh, this sucks. Small child, why must you move so slow? So how's it going, everyone? We're gonna be here for a minute, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a second. How you doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Just been okay. That's a half truth. Like, I'm fine physically, but I've been really struggling this week with depression.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
No, I just wanted to get the itemized. Fuck you.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
Be there before she can even make it past the rock. Fuck off. Okay. Please stay close to me. Okay, we'll either move slower or faster. Either way, but I've been really struggling with like depression and the getting the drive to do much of anything. I've been able to like
Beware the wolves.
get the energy to go to work, and that's about it. Okay.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
Oh my god.
It would seem we are impeding.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
Oh.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings. Stay close to the girl now.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess
But,
almost
yes,
boundless
we were
stores of
dealing
energy.
with some depression. We're just struggling to push through the worst of it. And I was able to get things done. You know, still obviously when I was able to get enough energy to work and get some yard work done, which is something I fucking despise. But I was just like, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm like, there's got to be something better than this. There's got to be something more, right? And it's just trying to be figuring out like, what do I want? You know, like this is super fun. I love doing this. But you know, sometimes I sit there and I wonder, like, should I be doing something else? Should I be, I don't know, going out? Would I be better served finding a second job? Would I be better off? It's things like that. Like trying to figure out a better way for myself and my family to do the things I want to be able to do in my life. Would it be better for me to? It's like what would I be best
Stay
suited
close to the girl now.
to facilitate Riding Wolves tutorial? Yes, thank you. It's like what would facilitate the best thing to do? You know, like,
This girl must possess extreme patriotism.
I don't know.
Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
I'm not trying to bring y'all down with things. It's just that's wonders about life. Like, what really should I do? What am I best suited for? Like, what would be the path that would lead me towards most? And it's not the easiest. It's not what I look for. Temple is just ahead. One more thing. Oh, thank you for the map. It's kind of like.
Thanks
as
for
far
your
as I
help.
can go. It's kind of in this thought of like, it's not that I want an easy life. That would be fine. But what can I do to make me and my family's lives more comfortable? No. Butterflies and a bird. fight room.
What was that supposed to mean?
Sorry, what now?
Okay, so I just
Guess
can't
we have
jump
to
at
play
all.
by the rules.
I remember it. Yeah, the rules. Yeah. Oh. That's what Trout Prime coach yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
No.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know. That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
Show word open. Okay. I was like, I thought I missed something. Ooh.
Where did you come from, boy?
ウグだとあ、サントと大神カイラムであるご
He's the 93rd prince.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
スーツキ
You're one
タ
of
トスケッチ
You're hardly any
Lazy.
older than.
あ
What?
来るな
Oh. He straight up just got abducted by a box. It's like, what is this thing? I'm like, yeah, it's a box. Just stole the child. Alright. Okay.
Well, that was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
Alright. I don't know what Stationary Owl was, but we didn't do it, which is good. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, how's it going, man? How's it going? What's up, Hex? What do we got? Racing Wolf, the Hiss Mouse, Magic Spewing Bat.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go! Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
That's... It's fucking insane to me. Okay, yeah, so I have to walk. Awesome. so I can walk and jump. Can I attack? Yeah, I can walk, I can jump, I can attack. You know, I don't know much about the 2002 Thing game, so I can't say anything about that. Oh, fuck yeah. I know you messaged me yesterday. I didn't see him. I was doing a family hangout thing, so that just kind of took precedent for me. Protected turtle, magic spewing bat. So no blocking, no magic. So what if we just... Oh wait, we can jump too. Damn it. Time to promote yourself to the next row. Cool. But no, I didn't watch the trailer for Wilds yet. I definitely should. Because there was a second trailer, right? I'm hoping that I can get more into Wilds than I got into World. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, sorry, I just like looked. I know that was kind of random. Looked over and there's just a cut on my arm, and I don't know what happened. Okay. Evasive mouse, no magic, no dodging, no magic. Gotcha. I can understand why. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, no, dude. Terry and Mai, that's massive. It's fucking sick as shit. Won't lie though. I think I'm more excited for Elena. I'm like, cool, M Bison, yay, that's just what I wanted. Like, let him die, or at least come back in a different form. Didn't need him, you know? Yeah, he died. He like dead. But then again, that was multiple times. He's just coming back again. I'm like, I get it. M Bison's cool.
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
They're giving him a horse. As long, you know what? More than anything, if he's just fun, I'll be happy for the people who enjoy it. I haven't played any Street Fighter 6 because I just didn't buy it. It's not the movie. You know what? Then A+. Raul Julia killed that shit. You should get a lot more. But I'm just kind of like, I know it's one of those like, well, he's got to be there. He's M. Bison. But I think there's a lot of characters from Street Fighter that I'd like to see in, or new characters, or characters who haven't shown up a lot. That'd be really cool to see again. in new, interesting ways, you know? I think it'd be cool. Okay, don't step on that one. Gotcha.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
But yeah, I haven't watched the trailer. Maybe we'll do that. But like I said, I'm just hoping that I can get more into Wilds than I could for Worlds. And Worlds was its own special thing, and then Rise, I put in a lot of time. I just didn't want to do Sunbreak. I didn't want to, like, it's gonna be sound funny. I didn't want to do. Woo, excuse me. I just didn't have the time when it came out, and I just, after it came out, I just didn't care to pick up Sunbreak. But I put a lot of time into Rise between the PC and the Switch. I did it, like, all of it, like, twice. No dodging. Okay. Benefit of strength, okay. I saw a tiny portion of a trailer, and I'm like, and I saw spikes and lightning, and I'm like, hold on, was that the fucking guy Laggy? Was that the fucking Laggy? And that's when I was like, okay, I gotta see this. And then, you know, I'm looking forward to it because I love Monster Hunter. I really enjoy, especially old Monster Hunter, but like some of the new ones, it's been fun. It's been fun. I just really like Monster Hunter. Like, I think the one I put the most time, I mean, the most time I ever put into any Monster Hunter was Monster Hunter Tri, back on the Wii. So that holds a super special place in my heart. And I enjoy others. And I think the next one that had the most of my time was probably For You. I don't know. The new ones, they feel a little different, and that's not a bad. Okay, it's not bad. It's just different. And the other part of it is that I think this is definitely leading into a loss. I had a lot of trouble, especially with World. The main hunter can. What the fuck? Oh, I think cutscene?
What's this?
Yep, here we go. We'll let this happen.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
That
Oh, there,
mule child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time. What is this thing?
I detect magic within the glowing cubes. Mindless.
Oh.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I don't
Kill
know
the shit
Snail.
out of you! Now hold still and die already!
God, the music's so fucking good. I know I've said it before, but this music's so fucking good.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Oh,
The
goddamn.
glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
This should prove interesting.
Outer ring done? Center ring. diddy. Oh, there's the child. Fucking goddamn it. It's a fucking Legend of Zelda reference. Are you fucking serious, Yoko Taro? God damn it. Anyways, God, what was I saying? Monster Hunter, right. So, like, World, I wanted to get into it. I was really enjoying it, and I know it's very good. But, I had a situation happen where the person whom I'd been playing it a lot with, unfortunately passed. And it just made it just made World feel wrong to play. It just didn't feel good to play it. Anyways, that's kind of neither here nor there, and I'm just like, I'm looking forward to maybe having a new one where I can just go through with people who play Monster Hunter. Have you any idea of the trouble we've... Our people have suffered since the king's I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Also, you know what? I'm gonna stop for a second. You said, why does the book remind you of a snail from AC6? There are too many things that are AC, because my brain went to Assassin's Creed. I now know, and I'm realizing now that you meant Armored Core, which I didn't play. Again, money. And then my brain was like, okay, what else is there? Armored Core, Assassin's Creed, Animal Crossing. I'm like, there's more. There's gotta be more ACs. Trade has come to a halt. Spare for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have his mask, I can believe I can ascend to the throne. This is correct. Of course. All hail the new king. Okay. Yay. Apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all your hardships. To prevent my new position as the king of Facade, I shall grant whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do?
No, that's alright. We were just happy to help.
Nonsense. Speak your desire that I may see it done.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Very well. Cannot be. People have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the master people. Thus we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot pay our debt to you. Please accept this. A new sword.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Thank you, but I'm sorry for all I put you through. It's not a problem.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
All the seas that claimed my
So
father's life.
even a king couldn't recover from it.
Cure everything we tried and didn't fail
It
you.
seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
Pardon me, but what are these sealed
We came
verses?
across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
One moment, please.
だあこっち
Can I ask you to visit us again?
友達
To return as
Of
friends?
course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again, hmm?
Of course. Thank you.
どうちタク
I promise to be careful. Dark Wall gets a barrier. Cool. Let's look at it.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
That actually looks pretty cool. Take me to the strange things. Damn. Okay. Well, anyways, oh, Rebirth looks pretty fucking cool. Hey, kinda. We're just gonna chill there? Okay, she's just gonna chill. Let's save. Let's save. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to, like I was saying before, I'm just trying to think of new ways to kind of progress through life, right? Because I was talking with some buddies of mine over in Europe, and specifically these buddies are in England, and I was like, you know what, let's, for the shiggles, right, the shits and giggles, let's
It appears to be a
let's take a look and see how much, you know, plane tickets are right now. The cheapest I've ever fucking seen them. $650 round trip. That's dollars, right? I'm like, $650 US
I suppose rules are rules,
Is-
even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
nothing in comparison to what
Those rules
I've
are
normally seen.
important
Where it's
to
like,
the
oh
next
yeah,
people.
1,200,
You don't
13.
say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Damn it. These people are all fucking stupid. But I was like, god damn, $650 round trip? I'm like, that's like the cost of one ticket round trip that I was finding before. I was like, god damn, okay. If we make plans, you know, if I can figure it out and get plans ready enough, maybe it would be possible. Because, I'm like, I gotta figure out how to get it all figured out for 2 people. But that being the case, I'm like, it's still more likely that I'll be able to get my wife and I over there than some of our than you know, our European friends over here, because there's just more people from there to get over this direction. Fucking bitch ass goat. But then, you know, on top of that, it's like, I've got a number of friends over there who are just like, I have no desire to go to the North American continent whatsoever. And I'm like, fair enough, you know. I think there's quite a bit to see here personally, but hey, you do you, right? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, you wrong though. Nah, but you wrong though.
Hey, you can get in the facade, right?
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that quest. We don't need to just go running right back to Facade directly after we left. we were doing? I asked for watermelon. We need wheat and sardines. Goat hides and wool. Okay, I need a shitload of sardines. Ah. Okay, we gotta do this again. Use speed fertilizer real quick. Plant a watermelon. Water it. Okay. You know what we will do? Facade and back. And then it should be maybe enough time to... I don't know.
Hey,
Yep.
No problem.
great. Oh, and
Don't
it's
rely on
just get
it.
that to the.
Weapon shop and facade. Got it. We're just gonna avoid everything and zoom on past.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Ha! Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Fucking idiots. Anyways, but yeah, I was like, shit, should I pick up a second job? Should I don't know. I was like, at this point, I feel like it might be, you know, at this point, it might just be like, all right, let's look into let's look into crime, man. Crime seems like it pays pretty okay. Yeah. No. Nope. Don't stop. We just run. No stop, only run. And which to go to the weapons room. Come on, let's get this goodie.
Hi there. I've got a parcel for you.
あてと随さん
That's the thing.
年とたとさら我が届せて
We'd better report back to...
Okay.
おお糸そろ
Idiot son.
Whoa. Do you...
ああ危険取りだきてザ・ペルアと生
Someone
き
does
ち
a
た
lot
る
of
た
true
ち
of a true man of the master.
He must be a reckless child indeed.
たとくるちえてれ
I need to bring him back before he hurts himself. Could you please help me? Yeah, sure.
Sure, we'll take...
タクゾが行く
Got any? Those don't show up in the... Just sprint through facade real quick. Looking for side quest focus. Actually, hey, you grocer, what you got?
アルテルアチ来た
Oh, I could have just bought a watermelon. I'm gonna do it anyways.
ブラン
You got one? Can you...
タトサタ
You know my
What's up?
problems, Traveler.
と誕生
Daughter's birthday's coming up. Want to cook her
で
something
誕
special?
生
That's got
親リザ査定世帯
Rule 8614 states that parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. Would you be willing to help? Yeah, sure. What you need?
For something like this.
たくぞ連れて
So
して
much.
し
Please
たいと
bring me 10 round striped food objects.
苦見アルテルはできてたとかい
Rule 27,229 states that when sending someone on an errand, you cannot state the name of the item.
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I man.
These rules are absolutely
10
preposterous.
watermelons.
That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
It's no big deal.
Come now, this must bother you.
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't
Fucking
understand.
stupid thing.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
アルテ
Okay, let's get ourselves some more bullcrap. Made of those, so yeah, so those that way. So these.
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes.
Great.
Thank you so much.
I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
いえ
She loves watermelon
佐
cake
藤
more
先
than
生が
anything.
砕いかした
Watermelon cake? Okay.
Yuza,
I
wanna
didn't
see if I
save
can-
him so much as just find him.
タクゾが行く。
We owe you a great debt.
Kaizama
We will do nothing
Atteto.
without him to guide us.
海
By the
山
way,
瀬
do
戸
you
を
have
右
to
キス
possess
We
a
do
royal
not, my
compass?
good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
ザクタラキ。
It allows you to traverse sandstorms that lose your way. It's one of our most handy tools.
It looks
Please feel
valuable.
free to take it.
Are you sure?
知らん。
Of course, the master people always
Then
pay
we
their
would be
debts.
honored to receive it.
Let me put my hair up real quick. Cool. Free sand, some traversing. Take it. And what do you have over here, buddy? You got some of the stuff I
アル
need?
テルは
Wolfhide crystal hammer. Nope. What? Actually, no, you got wool. I need wool.
アルテ
How much you sell it for? 800? Fuck. Okay, I'll just buy as much as I can.
裏の
Less sheep I have to murder. Less woolen genocide need occur. That just make it nice and fuck it down this way? Probably down that way. There we go. Pardon me, do you have
What
a
do you
moment?
need?
とさっさらって
Thought it's
き
been
て
missing a few days. Wonder
Can't
if
say
you
I
heard
have.
anything.
Sorry.
じいさ
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
だちや
She
り
broke
だ
wearing her
と
gold
着
ring.
て
It's
い
a
る
family
と
heirloom I gave her a little while back. So now she take it off. Okay, so thank you very much. Good
たい
thing.
だとさ
I want to do a Porsche love a favor.
You sound pretty depressed.
刻んでて
And then cheating on my wife, she found out. Then she kicked me out of the house.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
ああ通
No,
り
no,
か
I know I've been a selfish
だ
idiot.
さら
Just
土地
wanted
に
to take
気
you
を
back,
流
so I was
とっ
hoping
て
to give her a
ゼル
present.
ガートセザ
I
ワ
want to
デ
make her
ル
a
と
wolf hide
ロ
coat.
ト
I haven't been able to get
Is that-
the
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
通りだよ
Cynthia, can I count on you? Yeah, sure.
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
I'll get a reward, so I just need 10 wolf hides. Oh, I just need 10 wolf hides. Go fuck yourself. Alright, we'll kill some wolves on the way back. look for small children, and yeah. Because the side quests are nice. I actually don't mind the side quests for the most part.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaines
I got.
lived in it.
Thank you for the
I'll
hydrate. Let me
pretend
take a
that's a
sip.
compliment.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go over here. Probably find a body. Oh, holy shit. It's not.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
おや出口
My father
す
sent
べ
you
と吉
to take
したん
me
だ
back.
た
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
だだ
No, I'm not leaving. It's just found a wolf den. If I go right now, I can take all out
What?
and be a hero.
That's even more dangerous.
そうはしてテ
I
ルア
can't
と
be a man of the match
生
if I
き
fear
て
for
垂れ
my
るさ
life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland. Oh my god, you're a dumbass.
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth,
Yeah, we'd better.
it is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's real nice.
Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but look, all I'm saying is, don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
There's kinda. Goddamn,
We
kinda
lost
is
him.
fucking great. Let's go check the wolves then. Yeah. I'm certain I just fucked up by killing the wolves instead of just running. I'm actually certain I just fucked up. No? Still don't believe it. I'm just legitimately just expecting to come across his body just out here in the sand somewhere. That's that's something to put after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna find his dead body out here. Wow.
ゼルガード
Oh,
あざ
We're too late.
Wolves are
This guy is
defeated.
insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
He's back.
Ah,
He's like, God, so you know how much we worried about
Your
you,
son
boy?
is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
Zergan Toku.
An entire den?
Aza!
Yeah, I found them all by myself and everything.
Zergan.
Now the town won't have to worry about
Saxoza.
you, worthless idiot.
You
What?
Zergan.
Did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. They would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing because you would have come back here and warned us. Still,
You told
we
Kate
intended to do right for this iron ground.
3年たとさら
I will speak to the
ペ
king's
ロア
advisor.
と
It will have you that it was my blessing for you to become a man of the mass.
糸さトガン
Father,
檻でさて
you should
キロ
never do such a
キン
foolish thing again.
息と
True soldier knows
鳥
when
と
he's
立っ
outmanned.
て
He knows he's not
と
shameless.
嘘と
He
叩
hated
く
his
タク
brothers.
トガン
Father, I swear to you,
容
someday
流と
I will be as proud and wise as
Ah.
you. Thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you.
We didn't do much. Still, I'm
10K,
sure your son
fuck
will
yeah.
make a fine man of the mask.
ね
Yes,
You
here's my
talk
pride
so-
and joy. Fuck yeah, money. Money, 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 money. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about all that much for today. Cause like, I mean, there's obviously things to talk, but like, I haven't really been watching too much right now. Just not too many things have really caught my attention. So, but if I'm, yeah, it is. But if I was to watch that, then I'm not playing games. If I'm not playing games, then I would feel like it's not that I'm wasting my time. That's not true. There's a lot of games that I want to play, and so having not doing that when I have the time to feels weird. Bring back Killing Time. What the fuck is Killing Time? I don't know what that is. Old school shooter? Yep. Don't know it. Can't say nothing. Oh my god. Where the fuck? My guy just got fucking yeeted in the next dimension. Holy shit. Oh, goodbye. I don't know who Ross Scott is either. When it comes to boomer shooters, like the only person I really know is or watches Civ 11. Maybe, I don't know. I just haven't seen it. I don't know about it. That's fine. I don't need to know about everything. Oh, yeah, don't. Like I said, man, don't know about it. I know about Freeman's Mind. I just, confession, I've never played Half-Life or Half-Life 2. It's a blank spot in my history. So, I never really looked into anything that was related to that either, you know? Because it just didn't make sense to me. Like, why would I be interested in Freeman's Mind if I know nothing really about Half-Life? Wouldn't it make more sense for me to go learn about Half-Life first. Thank you for the link. I'll take a look at it. I'll probably take a look at that one after stream. If I'm being honest. Does this guy know about the gift?
Your delivery.
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, cool. Let's go check on our field. Is it? Yeah. We got gold. Go. And defense drop. Right. What's up, Yona?
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay, that tiny yay was awesome. I want. Okay, hold on. Let me make a note of this. I was like, I kind of want to go track that down for a little. Just some. Yay! Just slightly. I have a whiteboard just slightly at a, just barely uncomfortable, reach. Okay. Yes. So, speaking of Shadow of the Erdtree, actually,
Okay.
now that you bring it up, so I went back and I started a new playthrough. Not a plus. Not a new game. Just a new one. I hear a voice. I squint. Actually, hold up. Do we want? So I can kind of do a real deep voice if we want that, but no, this doesn't seem. Not for this one. I was gonna say it's very slow and breathy though, so I have to like be very specific about it. But I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. There's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. It's sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. D-R-E-A-M. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move faster. Again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly. Parse out the letters that make up his final words. FORESTOFMYTH. The next morning. And I think this is about where I got when I was first playing.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona. Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Again, that tiny yay! Oh
Anything
my
else you
god,
need?
it's the best.
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
I had a pumpkin?
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
Okay, I can get a pumpkin at Facade. But yes, so I went and started a new game.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Your Yona certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always... But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Being an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
It's adorable. Anyways, yes, Shadow of the Erdtree. Started a new game. Blew through, Morgott. Is it Morgott? I don't remember which the first one is. If it's... You know which one. The first one, as you're on your way up to Stormvale. Blew through him. Blew through, Godric. Speed ran my way over to Vare. Did a couple of invasions. Wasn't trying to kill anything. I ended up just running at people with a shield and bonking them. It was good fun. And then went back to Vare, did the Moog, and started the farms.
What's
So
up, Popola?
I'm basically just farming up so that I can equip anything. I'm going to try to take things to soft cap, so any of the cool stuff, I can just equip.
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing your attention to a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice dream on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports dream of a certain certain parts of a certain dream of dream evil dream empty dream curse dream evil dream words dream and dream someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright.
Yep. So, of the music motifs in this game, Song of the Ancients is, I think, probably one of my favorite pieces of game music in general. I can literally listen to it just on repeat for a while. I fucking love that song. Also, shit, we need to go do sheep genocide again at some point. Hold on. Device, quests, complete. Missing girl. Okay, I need to ask around Facade about the girl. I need to do. We're gonna do some side quests. Like clearing. And so for one, we need wolf hides. 2, we need to go find out about the girl. I wish I could meet the Kaine lady. She's really nice and always says nice things. Yeah, no. But Kaine is great. But no, she's not nice. Nor does she say nice things. But regarding Erdtree, if I pick it up on time, because I'm also realizing it comes out, it might be one of the things that keeps me sane. So actually, yes, we do have things to talk about. So later this month, my wife is gonna go on a trip. She's gonna go back down to her hometown, go see her family for about a month. So I'm sitting here like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm one of those people who I'm like, I get into a routine and it helps. So I'm like, my routine's gonna be broken as fuck because she's not gonna be here. And I won't, saying I am helpless without her is not correct, because I am very fine on my own. But you get used to people being around, you know? And when it's like, you know, in this case, my wife, it's gonna be like, I don't know what to do when she's not here. Because, you know, I changed my life to be with her. So I'm like, when she's not here, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. So I will probably be doing this or being online a bit more often because I got nothing else to do. And so I might, it was like, and about that time, right about that time is when Shadow of the Erdtree is going to drop. So what might actually end up happening is I might pick that up, and that'll be like a special thing we do along with maybe streaming a bit more over that period of time, because it'll keep me preoccupied away from the thoughts that she's not here. I know, it's, you know, oh, something, men useless at that one, haha, funny. No, when you live with someone long enough, hey, welcome in, and yeah, dude, this, I've been playing it a little bit, and it's really great. I've been talking about the music and things. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. Oh, hey, thank you very much for the follow. But, yeah, welcome in. Like I said, I've been playing this on and off. We took about a month break to do a month themed around Metroidvania games. We're coming back to do some of the side content and side quests. Okay, no, you've got nothing to say. Or if it's maybe going to be over in this area. But you are booking shop. No. We're gonna do a quick run around, see if we can't find anyone talking about Missing Girl. It's mostly a first playthrough. Little bits here and there from years ago. Can't say bad things about the Prince. I'm not gonna say bad things about the Prince. No, cool. I just want to know if anyone has seen this small child who's apparently missing. So, you know, how about you fucking talk to me about that? This girl wants to open at the Strange Things store. Cool. Go to the Strange Things store. But I was saying, like, you know, you live with someone long enough, and you kind of build your lives around each other. So when there becomes a disruption to that, you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm saying, let's hang around with her boyfriend. You need to know who's her boyfriend. Okay. Maybe up here. Lowest level art city just yesterday. Okay. Lowest level boyfriend, Strange Things store. Don't want to enter the treasury. Fuck off. No, that's not good today.
The space between my...
How about you?
What is it? What do I need to...
Deliver the message. Another message must be delivered. Must do it 5 times. The mistake started at the beginning. The recipient knows what message you'll have, don't you?
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
It's a rule. Will you please consider it? Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'm all for making friends. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. First message. The person guarding the left side of the exit. The masked people respect their rules.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
That's
The left side
not
of the exit.
untrue.
Speaking of which,
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
We'll see.
Masked people respect their rules. I probably already forgotten it, to be honest. Should I write things down? Yes. Am I going to? No. It's too much.
Are you the first recipient?
I am. Your message, please. Masked people respect
It
the rules.
was,
Correct. Rules are more special than we have. Next message. Person who protects the king's left. The men of the mask work for the king. The mask work for the king. But yes, you know, you build your lives around each other, and it becomes second nature to a degree. And that's kind of like this. We don't. Sometimes you don't really quite realize how much of your life becomes
Are you the second
entwined with
recipient?
that person. Hear your message. Men of the mask work.
The men of the mask.
Correct. With all observers. Next message. Person taking care of the children. Child care can be difficult. Yeah, holy shit, can it? But, you know, our lives become entwined around each other. Sometimes to a degree where you don't quite notice until there's a disruption to it.
Are you the third recipient?
May I hear your message?
Child care can be difficult.
Difficult. Next message. Southeastern Guardian. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
Are you the fourth?
Only nobility
It's,
may enter the treasury. Push objects and number worlds you have right to touch. Now your final message. The long-winded person messages quicksand. That is not helpful. When to the world, best place to go to Twitter sort of saving out that. If they think indie games are sort of samey, then they're only playing samey indie games. What the fuck are they talking about? everything is sort of samey. Like, that's how doing things work. Everyone takes inspiration from each other. Everyone builds off of previous ideas. Oh my god. Fucking god, he's such a fucking moron. Long-winded person. Fuck. Is it you?
Are you the
アザゾチン海賊と
Quicksand.
Quicksand?
ケイサイ黒木
Oh fuck!
現存と龍華
Yeah, select. There's pops up a big map to show you like an area once you've gotten a map for it.
He certainly enjoyed.
いいゾチン
And
と
that's
サダ
messed
チ
by
現
people. Now
存
let's
だついて
reveal more
来た
about you.
と
Here's your
Did
reward for
this
completing
really
the task.
help to build connections?
His blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
Hey yo, 10k gold? Fuck yeah. Yeah. Now, at least on mine, it's select button. You know, it's back button select. I don't know what controller you're using. You know which button I'm talking about. Yeah. I can. Yeah. It would be very helpful having that. Okay. Lowest level of the city, just yesterday. Looking for who could be potentially her boyfriend. That's the only nobility man to the treasury guy. Sure. I don't want to enter the treasury though, so. Man. Across. Back over this way. Lowest level. Nobility man to the treasury. Probably is what it says. Okay, I should have taken that one as a
I'm covered in
just a
sand.
straight.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Yeah, we're fine. Shush. So what is up here? So, I am nowhere near as proficient.
Beauty sweet.
Hang around with her boyfriend. Who the fuck is her boyfriend? And the one person was saying, okay, lowest level. I guess that could be, it's not quite the lowest level, but yeah, I think overall we've probably been playing for more than 13 hours already, but I'm gonna hold that up to being streamer tax and streaming tax. Look at the kid, girl, and a mole, and then the next in the game was a kid and a deer. God damn it. Okay, so Dead Air. As a heads up, we're talking about Darkside Phil, who is a deeply disliked individual here. I don't like him. He frustrates me to no end. What do you have? Because I don't really want to. 5k? Fuck me. I just don't like the guy. I think he's a piece of shit. You know, people like him, that's fine. I think he's a piece of shit. I hate hearing about him.
ボル
Yeah, he did that. He's a mess of a human being who inspires me to want to be nothing like him. You know what? I don't need to sit here and waste time sprinting in circles for this. It's not necessary. I'm not even ashamed. I'm looking up a completion because I want to know where the fuck I'm supposed to go to. Okay, boyfriend, lowest level. Apparently, what I was missing is that there is that. That's what I was missing.
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her
Give me a second, I
boyfriend.
just heard something. I need to be right back. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I need to be right back. I heard some exclamation in the house. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was cat mishaps. Nothing, thankfully nothing serious, but still enough that I needed to go check.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, sorry, I haven't seen her. Why not ask her quickly? Standing watch at the town entrance. Thank you. Pointing me in the right direction, sir. Let's go talk to this boyfriend.
We're
Who are
looking
you?
for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
ちろん
Yes,
金融
yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours
Foul
outside?
creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen. You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back. I must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Gods, I didn't mean to hurt her. I
Accident
love
or not,
her.
a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
は
I knew I couldn't hide
そう
from her.
したって
I didn't know what to do, so I put the body in the sandspout well just outside the city.
言えるとで
Oh, well, thank you for watching stream. Oh, 14. Are you current on things or getting ready for Dawn Trail? Getting caught up on story? Where you at? Actually, a lot of people here who show up here play it 14, and a lot of it, or I haven't played in a while, but a lot of people have watched quite a bit of it or played it. Spent a lot of time with 14. Let me just put it that way. So I can
We
tell you I'm so
appreciate the
sorry.
honesty. We're gonna check on the Sandsprout well. You stay here.
So are you, like, base game? It's one of the expansions. Serious raider, casual crafter. What's going on here?
This must be the Sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
What you got left to take up to 90, or rather, what's your main class?
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I
The
guess we
murdery
should go
bit,
tell the
okay.
family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands, or the wolves.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
But a great big tree. I hope it has happy ending. Nothing worse. Once again, nothing worse than a sad tree. How true that is. You Sage, Fisher. Ooh, yeah, you've still got a lot to do. Well, hey, just remember, if you enjoy your healer life, if you enjoy that healer life, go Scholar, and then you get 2 for 1. Guess what? My daughter's back.
Listen, your daughter is...
Excuse
Wait,
me?
what?
色とそういう
My
わ
apologies for
But
bothering you.
your boyfriend told us you were...
Odds. You lied, but
生きてる
hey, there you go. Get a 2 for 1. Yeah, I was a summoner main for a really, really long time. Hola, Mel. How you doing? Shit. Is it? Let me think. It's what? Like 7, 8 over there? That'd be is it Guten Nacht? I know my German's horrible. I'm sorry. But how? Come on.
ルデア
You're all
さん聞いて
acting
み
like I
るた
died
い
or something.
だって
Oh, is this? I can hear this
だってどうして
back there.
Awesome.
The well
だとで
I
ever.
don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
あ
Fuck.
打ちとく
Well, like-
着てぎつさったとさら
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Getting exercise, working out. Fuck yeah. Daughter's back with us also as an SO as far as I'm concerned. Here's a token of our credit to help me with the search. 10k gold. Fuck yeah. Seriously though, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I was a summoner player for a very long time. Pretty much up until they changed it with Endwalker, I stopped enjoying it near as much. Yeah, I need to be better at working out. I'm very bad at it, in fact. Wheat and sardines. I keep forgetting I need to do a bunch of fishing. Because fuck. Seriously though, what the fuck is that quest? I mean, yeah, that's what we get everything, but hey, at least your clash should mostly remain the same, right? It's not like they're removing it wholesale.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionidae. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
I am so not following you right now.
It's an
Too
enemy.
many big words.
Kill it.
Now that I understand.
Many big word. Hurt head. Yeah, I've been talking with some of the people that I used to play 14 with, and I'm like, I don't know if/when I'm gonna come back. And I figure if I do come back, this month would probably be the time to do it. Outside of, you know, because I mean, Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, and then after that we get the Dawn Trail drop a week after. Now, the last time I started an expansion right away with everyone else was Endwalker, and I came back after like a 4-year break or something like that. So I had a lot to get caught up on. So I burned through all that, and then I was playing Endwalker basically non-stop for a good while, and I ended up burning myself out on the game again. Because, I mean, quite literally, when it came out, I was on a break from work. It was just, you know, I just moved back to my home state. I'd already gotten a job lined up, but what was going on was like, they were like, hey, you know, we got to get orientation and back, you know, all the background stuff going on, and so it's going to take about a month. So I moved back, got a job within a couple weeks, and then had to wait a month. So I just had time, and when it came out, I basically had a full month, roughly, to just wait and do nothing. And that's when Endwalker dropped. So I ended up pretty much just doing Final Fantasy XIV for about a week straight. I did nothing but well, you said previously, was it continuing to help? Hopefully. Yeah. The other thing is just like, you know, my life situation has changed, so it's harder to justify the sub cost, especially because I'm not putting as much time in, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll help fucking burn you out hard. I never really did PvP. Like, at all. If I'm being fully honest. I need wool. Give wool. No, wool. Give me the wool. But yeah, I burnt myself out super hard. It was all in well, I'm trying to think. It was in pursuit. That's the word I was looking for. In pursuit of not getting spoiled on Endwalker story stuff, I just did nothing but play fucking 14 for like 2 weeks. Maybe it was just a whole week. I don't know. All I know is I played a fucking shitload of 14, and it was fun, without a doubt. It was fun. But it also, definitely burnt me out, which was not smart. I mean, yeah, makes sense. You've got a lot going on in your life. Life, it's like life has to take precedent. Yeah, I'm gonna go complete. I'm gonna do what I do with pretty much every game as they come out. If I want to know about it or like play it, I go complete and total media blackout. I just like leave me out of it. Don't tell me shit. Don't let me know nothing. Ooh, okay. Music skip. Interesting. But I'll go complete and total media blackout. No streams, no YouTube. I don't want to hear it. I'll leave conversations if people start talking about something. Which, some people are like, that's a bit drastic, don't you think? And I'm like, well, yes. But also, I'm trying to keep myself from being spoiled, and getting spoiled on things I care about, like story, will 100% make me less interested in playing something. Okay, no, let's... We already passed up the boys. I think we did. Yeah, they're back here. Wrong side. I got my entrances mixed up. I mean, it's...
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Jacob?
Yeah?
Can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now.
Yeah, if it's like something I'm really interested in,
weapon?
I don't want to know shit. I will go out of my way to not need iron ore and scorpion claws, iron ore, twisted ring, titanium, alloy, broken saw. Good lord. Okay. So they stripped bolt and broken arms. Okay.
Come back.
Well, let's head down. No, but like, if I learn about spoilers and things, I'm less interested in it. Even like content creators. Oh god. Yeah. I mean, that reminds me of things like not even just YouTube doing something like that. Trailer companies just popping massive spoilers into a trailer, and you're like, what is wrong with you? Who raised you? Why would you do this? That shit's always crazy. Hey, you know, everything I hear, Adam Sandler's actually a pretty cool dude. I'll say, hey, if I had to be locked up in a room with someone, Adam Sandler would not be the worst person to be locked in a room with. I hear he's a pretty okay guy. Yeah, see shit like that. It's just like, it's like, come on, what are you doing? That shit's just wild to me. But no, I despise spoilers. I will avoid content from people I actually like really enjoy watching if they're playing something that I want to do on my own, because it spoils my own enjoyment getting spoiled on anything to a degree where I'm just like, a degree where I would even call it frustration. Like something like where if it's like a roguelike game, as long as it's not, you know, with a story, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Show me the gameplay. That's what I'm interested in. But things like any kind of story-focused game, I want to go in as blind as possible. Like, I will set up content blockers on YouTube just so I'm like, nah, get it away from me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Get it away from me. I don't want to see shit. No, give me more. Throw more bots at me. Give me more. There we go. But I just want to be complete. Is your current Silksong copium that it's definitely going to come out this year? What is your current reason for Silksong copium? Yeah. Sure. I can understand your reasoning, but I don't think there's been as much interest for that game or for a game more than that in a very long time. Yes, you're right, it would make sense marketing-wise, but that's also assuming that marketing understands, which, I mean, to a degree, sure, but marketing also makes some really stupid decisions at times. Such as, let's just not market for something. That happens a lot. Yep. So this. It's just a massive. Oh yeah, no. And I mean, here's the thing, even if the game does well, may not have met expectations. But you also got to think about what expectations entail, and a lot of it is it just has to do, especially in large. Now, so Team Cherry, right? They're not really super beholden because they're not a massive company doing all these different things. They're not beholden to, you know, investors, right? Whereas other companies, let's take Squeenix, right? Creative Business Unit 3 does a lot of heavy lifting for Squeenix's other projects. Like an absurd amount of heavy lifting for the other projects. But that's kind of because a lot of other Squeenix's other projects aren't super successful. And even the ones that are successful have a... Hello, Mike. How you doing, buddy? They have a bar to me that is... Yeah, probably will. So, like, the investors, of course, they want a return on investment, right? For the money they put in. Makes sense. You know, looking at it from specifically a business perspective, not an art, because this isn't about art for them. This is they're putting their money in and they want to make their money back. Now, the money they make back has to pass a certain threshold, because if they don't, the thought process of this is it needs to pass a certain threshold, because if it doesn't pass that threshold, then it would have been a better business decision and financial decision for them to invest their money elsewhere. And so what you're having to do is convince an investor to put their money into your product rather than their other investments. Now, a lot of times, what is having to be passed is the market value of what they would have earned putting their money into the fucking S&P 500. At least in America. I don't know about other foreign markets and their different things, but S&P 500 is kind of a baseline. So, if the investor had just put their money in the S&P, would they have made more money than the return they got off of this game? Oftentimes, the answer is no. And that's where it comes into this thought process of, well, you gotta make your game earn more money than the fucking S&P 500. That is not an easy thing to do. Because the S&P 500, of course, makes a lot of money and is a very, very safe investment vehicle. That's the word I was looking for, was vehicle. I came up with vessel, which is close enough, I guess. So when you put things in terms of, like, you gotta pass that for market value, yeah, that's a really hard fucking sell. But at the same time, having access to that knowledge would help people understand what your fucking expectations are. Because if something sells fucking 6 million copies, why the fuck is that being considered not a success? That's because they have to, as a game, it would be a success, but not as an investment. Because we got to think about all the other fees that are related to and come with it, right? And it's just... it's fucking insane. That's broken, so we'll just pass by and take an elevator. Came down here for resource collection anyways, so... but, yeah, it's all just insane to me. And I'm not going to put you guys through a near fishing stream. I just don't. No one wants that. No one needs that. I sure as fuck don't need that. Don't think we got any titanium alloys, so... definitely not. So we'll just keep going. It's, yeah, imagine a 6-hour stream of near fishing. All of us would want to die by me. Be like, nah, let me go. Let me be. I'm good. Don't eat it. Don't want it. Ooh, yes. Very good, D&D, very good. Well... tabletop, very good. We've gone over my thought. What? I missed what that was. Oops. Oh well. We've gone over my thoughts of D&D as a system. There's no need to just keep harping on my frustrations. Alright, drifting time. Good boy. Colton. Magic defense and weapons / magic equal poison. Alright, where did it... none of those matter. Okay. Big Keb. Doesn't do anything for wall, I guess. This doesn't attack, right? I'll do it. Yeah, I ended up making up a new character for Cyberpunk campaign that I'm playing with. My previous character didn't die. They just kind of were like, yo, I'm kind of done with all this. Fuck this place. Fuck Night City. Fuck you crazy ass motherfuckers. I'm done. And so, new character it was.
What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a
This
moment.
quest, huh?
There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a
It
quizzical
is
way.
not quizzical.
What's going on?
Luke's body shudders as slowly
Perhaps we
opens his
should
eyes.
start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Here's it. It's coming out September 10th? Fuck yeah. Episode I guess. Is it episode I guess will be coming out on the 10th?
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Explained in the past weeks, mysterious disease called the Death Dream spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever in the world of their own dreams. Death Dream whispered from person to person by spoken words. Before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice. Why is it getting so big? Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching
Now
slightly.
see here. Are you
said.
saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes.
Said
I
the
think
mayor.
you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Episode I guess. Fuck yeah, man. The answer. I just want to see. My only hope, my only prayer, the only thing I want from episode I guess is that it's not as awful of a slog of a fucking grind. With the maker turned back real suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
Yeah, Persona 3 DLC for Reload, they're taking the answer, which was previously only available in Persona 3 FES, and they're going to make it a DLC for the Reload version.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the
My
book's
remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
He twisted his mouth in an embarrassed grimace. Let's change the subject to Takriel scene and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Takriel and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless
Grimoire
conversations.
Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
You suggesting that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his
It
pride.
does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the
I
heavens.
was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
What the fuck is this? Anger created by his harsh words bled over to Takriel like contagion. Wait. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? I leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing his startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting at the first thing that popped into his head. Into this head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. A few more minutes of thought. Dagger's face suddenly lit up. I remember. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, Mayor produced a thick sheet of papers from his pocket. What the fuck is happening? He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Dagger. Sounds right, he said, as a straight sheet of paper fled to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. Bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. Last month I've done nothing but study a disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular. It was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. Alright, well, Sleep well, Hex. Have a good night. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. Sleep well, bud. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free, and I won't stop trying until it happens. Dagger nodded in agreement. Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if it can be of any help, said Dagger, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. Grimnar looked at Dagger, the mayor, and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimnar Weiss is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in the stream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? He slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you to the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Oh my god, is this what a fucking Phoenix Wright playthrough would be? It's just me talking to myself for hours? Good luck, you two. He called the departing forms of technical advice. We're all counting on you. So slowly fading in the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? His mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Takriel to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Takriel snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Takriel leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. No other words came from his mouth. A cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Takriel slapped his hands over his ear and screamed. We heard, Weiss, what's going on? Takriel could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Takriel's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Crickets chirped. I don't know what the fuck that is. Wooma? Woo-woo-wooma? What the fuck makes a woo-woo-wooma noise? What the fuck kind of insect goes woo-woo-wooma? Also, I just realized, hey Dead Air, thank you for following. You gave us 69 followers. We're gonna call that a fucking nice. I'm not an attentive person right now. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, the room dimmed another decibel. Takriel began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. Yeah, you were number 69. Nice. Insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I'll leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? A seesaw! Yes. A secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left his task to him, Takriel sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? Suddenly the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Takriel, like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Takriel moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, said Takriel after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Echo picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Hello, Mais. Hello, sir. How are you? Come here. Do you wish to make your entrance known? Yes? No? You want to come here? You want to come here? Come up. Mais. Mais, come here. Mais. Come here. Come here. Hey, buddy. No, you don't want to be picked up? Okay. Sorry, I was trying to get y'all cat time. He has fucked off. Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. You're gonna see the tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? A bird! No, sunlight. A bloom of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the tree. Yeah, average cat. You're absolutely correct. Is this straight up? Is this portion just fucking narration? Is it just riddles and fucking text? Because if so, that's fucking great. I hate it, but I love it. Reflected off the bloom, creating a shimmer. Okay, I kind of. It's like, here's all this stuff happening. You're like, this would be really cool to see, and they're like, well, fuck you. Creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Tactical, awakening Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among... College, yes. Vice saw a small cottage nestled amongst the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Takahiro walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid begging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape. His face was obscured by mist. Began Takahiro. Before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. End of the night. 3, what am I? Takahiro tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose. Well, at least it's an easy one. Ah, man. This is all from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. It's still... Shit like this is always fun to me. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Takahiro. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It makes sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. Takahiro watched. Mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. Takahiro and Vice returned to the forest entrance. They found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duel, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Takahiro's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Takahiro withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Takahiro filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Takahiro cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Takahiro and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. If you've forgotten, continued Vice, it is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. They shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. Mier started to stand and collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Chacriel and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the vine tree in the center of the village and bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. Rishuk said, not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Hacker and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a gold had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Tekker mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, the mysterious words he had left them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. Takio tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I think it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. Takiro gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Holy shit! That was so much.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark Execution. Oh, fuck yeah, it's the spikes. Woo!
The
Shit's
sealed
awesome.
verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy, if you ask me.
Thank you for the hydrate. I will finish my mug here.
It's almost as if someone was
Salud.
guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Oh. My voice feels very rough. Box.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh, we have to do it. Don't. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna go fill up a water bottle real quick. I'll be right back. Oh no. I'll definitely be right back. Hold on. Oh, come here. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Really, sir? Are you fucking serious? You've been a shithead today. You did hear multiple meows. Hold on. You have been a shit. No. You little fuck. Well, he dipped. He's being a bit of a shithead today. If we're able to. I will snatch him at some point. Okay. I will let y'all decide. Do we do the side quests right now and Into the Dreams? Do we do text time? Because that shit was wild. I'm just like, yo, that's a lot of reading. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind. That was a lot of reading. Okay. We'll do one. And if it doesn't take too long, then we'll do the other. So, left or right? We got hood left. Okay, we got a left. They're about as long as the first one. Oh fuck! Shit. Okay, we'll do one. We're doing one.
Say I'm very excited to go back there.
All right, I've got a
Dream
big
World
ass
sorta
cup of water
creeps me
here. So.
out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Okay. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is the one we should do the deep voice for, huh? Hold on. So I have to get a little closer to the mic. It's very quiet, and it's very breathy. I'm manipulating my breath a very specific way for this, and I'm holding on to a lot of it, so it's going to be a bit breathier. So give me a second. Time passes, and eternity slips by. In a single tick of the clock, someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior." I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I don't even know how well that's coming through. If it's not coming through very well, I can just quit. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me. I cry for the love of all the gods. Help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Takriel. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as The one
known as Dacriel, extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, and my ears are as keen as ever, they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper.
Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at them, look at your feet.
I force my eyes open and see the water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it.
Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place.
Time. That long-forgotten friend made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant.
I need some water.
Okay. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north.
Oh.
At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop carpet and velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, with a scream or laughter I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. Squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Continue north, the end of the path. The waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person who arrived at life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. These styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and herbs. While encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet, as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend in a orb in the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. whether or not this is a prisoner, there can be no rescue. The poor soul is not dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate design that was depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring the row of corpses blocked from view by portraits of each victim of their pinnacle. Enough. Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridor, proceed south. See the east. The end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold the beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast.
Water.
As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake. The chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Let's go north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Dagrio and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down.
It's hilarious because I'm like, I figured this was a woman, but like the voice, the content was too good to not use the voice.
I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly tried to cover up my exposed skin.
Your dress, sucks. You are a woman. What? No. That you are a woman, madam.
I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Tagriel is disappointed that the dorm dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to the new life. The shades. Okay.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next.
I hear that.
He did it! They're awake! I don't get to use that voice very often. It's fine though.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Okay. At least it was not as long as the first one. Oh my god. Alright, let me get some yawning and rest my throat for a moment. Oh my god. Christ enough. Okay. That one was not as near as long as the first, so we're gonna hit the other one too.
Victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Okay. Let's do it again. Let's do the narration with the voice. Okay. One last big yawn, and then we'll start in. Okay. A colony. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Dacriel had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it
Those
in.
buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed
Perhaps
ferocity.
they are some manner of mirage.
Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight.
Dacriel nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Dacriel lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest.
I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what?
The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much.
A joke, he said. No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to... I can't do the voice right now. I can't. The how it sounds is gone from my brain, and trying to swap between the voices isn't working very well.
Dacriel glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Dacriel's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses.
We are definitely getting closer, said Vice.
In an effort to cheer his companion.
Yes, this much is certain.
Encouraged, Dagriel lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open, his finger pointing in the distance.
Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it.
Without waiting for a response, Dagriel sprang to life and bounded towards the side.
What in the...
There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Dagriel closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly.
I believe this is known as a mirage, she said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things.
Dagriel shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more.
Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there.
Dagriel sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Dagriel came to a halt.
I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands... Sorry?
Confused, he put his hands into his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Dagriel and struck him in the face with his cover.
Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here.
Dagriel's face clouded.
There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much.
Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kind of tone.
However, I suppose this mad chase was not wasted altogether. It seems we have arrived in the city of art.
Dagriel looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of possibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end.
They're huge,
cried Dagriel, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours.
I've never seen anything so big.
Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps.
What kind of city is this? Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use.
The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of small ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Dagriel and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Dagriel uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them.
Finally, I was getting tired of modern art.
The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, the final one read Gamma. As Dagriel moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures, alighting on the statue's shoulder. It emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, The others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the three statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe.
Hey, look at that. They're alive.
The triplets bowed low before Dagriel.
Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned
to Dagriel and threw his hands in the air.
Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. What a load of crap. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here.
Their respective glees, the three statues, returned to the frozen state of silence once again of the city.
Oh my god. Give me a second. I gotta rest my voice. Okay. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. Bird's eyebrows considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. Okay. Okay. So Alpha said he was real and telling the truth, right? Fuck. What did Alpha say exactly? Shit. Okay. Logic puzzles. I found the words. I found the words they had. Okay. So Alpha says that Alpha is real. The others are fake. Beta said that Beta is real and Alpha is a fake. Gamma says that Gamma is real. And Beta is fake. So this is logic puzzles. So let's take our points. So if Alpha is real, then it means that Beta and Gamma are both lying. But if the other two are speaking lies, then hold on. I think I'm confusing myself by speaking. Give me a second. I have a chart that I'm writing up and working on. Okay, so Alpha it can't be. Because the original clue says that one only speaks truth, the other two are lying. So if Alpha is real and Beta and Gamma are the fake ones and lying, then it can't be Alpha because Gamma said that Beta is fake, which means that Beta or Gamma is speaking the truth. So Alpha can't be correct. And if that's the case, then we establish that it can't be Gamma, because Gamma said that Beta is lying, and
Alpha said that both Beta and Gamma are fake, which would mean that Alpha is also partially correct. So Gamma, so it has to be Beta. The real one is Beta.
Okay. Though Takriel's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him.
If Alpha were telling the truth,
Began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer.
Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth. Even though Gamma is a liar, therefore that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be.
As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust. Beta sprang to life once more.
Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me,
cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as he could go before an uncomfortable Takriel rolled to his feet.
Why did you have a dream like this? asked Vice. Have you been to the city before?
The villager slowly looked around at bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head.
I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu. Just like the mayor.
The vague sense of unease that struck Takriel through the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Okay. Whew. I'm gonna take the relish the moment to rest my voice.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hi, my
Thank you so much.
Come here. No, don't you run away, you little fuck. Come here. Ah.
Here, I have something for you.
A sword, Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
I'm not sure. I'm getting kind of hungry,
again.
and my
For
wife
everything.
has made lunch. So it's also what time right now? 12:25. Maybe go until like 1:30, so maybe about another hour at most. Let's see what this Faith looks like. It's just straight up. It's a katana. It's just a katana. Okay. Sure, it's more powerful physical attacks. Oh lord, my voice is a little bit rough on that one. After that, oh boy.
So
But
how was
hey.
the village?
No, knowing that that's without that voice, of course, what a Phoenix Wright stream would be, I could probably do that. I might want to have another person for voicing, but yeah, holy shit.
It was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Oh, just neat. Thank you for all the riveting conversation, guy.
Wool, not mutton. Fuck. Wool? Mother of fuck. Yeah, we'll probably, I think after this time, after stream, I'm gonna do some side quest bullshit of just running back and forth gathering all the bullshit. Definitely do fishing then. Yeah, dude, holy shit. I my voice is, throat is doing the, it's trying to like phlegm up a bit to protect the vocal cords. Okay, maybe next time we don't do that voice as long, but I don't think we're gonna have to. Oh, lordy.
Death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You know what? I wouldn't mind that. That would actually be very, very kind. Just like a, hey, pass this, no going back.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with.
Well, no,
Have you heard
absolutely.
about our
Thank you
plans
for the
to repair the
follow.
canal?
Thank you for chilling, and I hope your 14 stuff went well. Sleep well, and have a wonderful day. Be excellent.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Oh. Oh, ooh, my stomach be rumbling. That food smells very good. Okay, you know what? What do we have in the way of our side quests right now?
Well, is it
Hold up.
fascinating? If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Okay. Advice, quests incomplete. We need sardines, which then she needs the special drink, which is from here, which we need one more wheat and more sardines. And then Yona wants a pumpkin, which I pray this delicious fucking die. We'll put a pumpkin here, I guess. Pumpkin. And water. Okay. So then that leaves us with quests. New merchant, he wants wool and goat hide. Which we know we can get wool from the fucking sheep. But it feels like it's never fucking dropping. And then the goats. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like I said, I'm just fucking around. I was like, so the goats up here are the only way apparently to get the goat hide, and then wool is just if it drops, it drops. So we're gonna do some side quests before we continue on. We're not gonna do fishing because fishing makes my brain hurt right now. Give hide. God damn it. Give hide. No! Fuck. Okay. How about y'all? Don't want to give hide? Come on, give hide. Fuck! Yeah. Okay. Maybe we won't do that. That feels like it's going to be hell. Okay, do that to refresh. If we don't get one hide in this, I think I might just... Because I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be on a side quest right now. I think I'm gonna go eat and then rest my voice, and we'll call it for the day. And I'll be back tomorrow. A little bit shorter than I want, but okay, one hide. I still think it might be better to call it let my voice rest. Plus, you know, we've got time to play this. All we got is time, in fact. Okay, one hide after that. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Let's just go save. I think this is gonna be fine enough. My voice, I can feel is actually getting scratchier. So we will do that. Do this. That. Thank you. Well, thank you nonetheless. Anyone who showed up. I actually do have someone I would like to raid, so I'm going to send you guys over to my buddy Marmar. He's playing some Apex Legends, which I know doesn't really get everyone's attention, but that's my guy. Where is he at? So, he's a good dude. Give him some love. Thank you all for showing up. Again, it means so much to have anyone be interested in being here chilling. But I'm going to send you guys over to Marmar. He's a good dude. Show him some love. If you want, to put in a message, go ahead. If you don't, I don't care about the message today. But I hope you all have a good night. I hope you have good days. Be excellent to each other because you're worth it. Because it is worth it to be kind. So until tomorrow, deuces, y'all. I'm out.